Summit, and this actually contains probably one of the better things that's going to happen to this truck. So, the carburetor was leaking fuel last time. I've kind of gone all out and got Are you guys ready for this? This is a Holley 2300. And this is a beautiful piece. This is like a piece of jewelry that's going to go on top of this engine. So, super stoked. I'll bring you guys closer so I can show it to you. This is the carburetor that is leaking fuel from somewhere in here. So, got a Holley 2300 that's going to replace it. And man, is this thing beautiful. That Holley performance. So I've got to disconnect a lot of things here. I'm going to swap the carburetor, and then we're going to try to fire this thing up again. And I'll kind of take you through the process of how to swap these carburetors out while I'm at it. So you want to take the springs off. You're going to take this throttle linkage out. And on this truck, everything is on the driver's side. Might be different on your vehicle, but really it's all the same. You want to go ahead and pop this fuel line off right here. And typically you just swap the fitting for the fuel line over to the other carburetor, so you want to take that out of there as well. Set it aside. Alright, so this one has a manual choke on it. So from here, you're just gonna loosen up this screw on the back. That's like the retaining clip that holds the cable in place. And then you want to pop this cable out of the little hole it's in. Okay. So, got that popped out. Pop it out of the retaining clips there. All right, next you want to take any vacuum lines that are on there off. This one only has one coming from the distributor. Sometimes if you have a vacuum brake booster, that'll also run to the carburetor, so just make sure that all vacuum lines are off of there. All right, now you'll notice that you have 4 bolts holding the carburetor down, usually 2 on each side. You just want to take those out, and then you've got that carburetor off. Alright, and then to install this, you're just going to go in the reverse order. This is a 1/2 inch spacer I made out of aluminum. I'm just going to make sure all the holes are lined up. I always torque these down in a crisscross pattern, so I kind of run them all down the same on all 4 sides, and then I'll go back through and make sure that they're actually torqued to spec. And of course you can't get a socket on. And as you can see, I took the fuel fitting off of the other carburetor, swapped it onto this one, and then now everything should be good to go ahead and get stuff linked up. So what you saw me do there was I hooked the fuel line up. The spring was on this side, going to this bolt, so hence all the nicked paint there. But I had to run it to the back. I just put this in there kind of temporarily so we could, you know, start it up today. It gives plenty of pedal travel for right now. We'll figure it out later once it's actually going to be drive time. Make sure you put all your vacuum lines back on. All right, this thing's good to go, at least to start it up. The issue was the manual choke cable here. Since this has a passenger side manual choke, it wasn't long enough to go over there, so I'll just have to lengthen that cable. But for now, we're good to start this thing up. All right, guys, I'm super excited. I'm honestly shaking. I know that this thing is gonna start up and be just fine. So this is a big moment. I'm gonna air the tires up, push the thing outside, and then I promise you, you're gonna hear this thing purr.
I didn't know where it was. It was probably right up. I ain't messed with it.
Throttle it a little bit. All right, guys, you heard it here first. The thing sounds amazing, purrs like a kitten, and it sounds so good through those Patriot headers and the cherry bombs. I gotta say, it sounds absolutely amazing. The radiator has not come in yet, so we're going to wait until the radiator gets here to run it anymore, but we probably got like a 20 to 30 minute break-in period on it. So I think that's gonna be it for this video, and until next time, we're gonna do drive shaft, brakes, and then we'll go for a first drive.